Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new series. This is Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PS4 Pro. I'm Joe if you're new around here, or Captain Goodspeed, and make sure you do subscribe if you want to see more Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. I do plan on doing a full walkthrough on this, but it all really depends on how much you guys enjoyed. So if we could hit 20 likes on this video, that would be absolutely amazing, and I've waited long enough for this, so without further ado, let's just get into the story.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Here we go then. What an opening that was.
Let's go. Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
So we're out in the wilderness here, in the snow, and I mean it just looks incredibly realistic. I'm just blown away. Got to slow a horse down over the bridge, but yeah, as you can probably tell, I'll be silent mostly through the cutscenes and stuff. I want to just soak in the story, as I'm sure most of you guys want to as well.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now, but we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
So yeah, if you're not aware, this game is a prequel to the first Red Dead Redemption, even though it's called Red Dead 2. But hey ho.
Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
So I'll try and catch up to these a bit.
Always! Ask him if he's seen John!
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
And of course, we have to go first. Let's talk to him.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No, like Dutch told. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Look at the... I don't know what to call it. I guess footprints, but it's hoof prints. Tracks, I guess, in the snow. They're just so deep. I don't know how the horses are staying warm. Surely they'd be the first ones to go. But I mean, at least we've got clothes on. I thought he said get rid of the lanterns. Not listening to his own advice, obviously. So we're leaving the horses behind. That's surely going to be the end for these horses. I can hear music.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Look at that. It's up to his knees. And so we're following Dutch. It was actually the main villain in the last game.
One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Where are we headed? Ah, that one. Okay.
Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight.
I thought this was the shed. There we go.
Over in the cattle shed.
He said on the left. Are we going over there?
Arthur, get in position. Come on.
I have no idea where he wants us to go. In here, maybe? Is that better? Apparently that's better.
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now.
Ooh, here we go.
Now, friend.
Over there! All right!
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Ready for you! Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
That's why I couldn't go in there. There was somebody in there. There we go. Who's that way? There he is. Let's leave him now.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this!
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Let's go in.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Oh. Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Well, it looks like we can examine more of the photographs, but not bothered about that.
Don't believe it.
It's a strange.
So we'll go.
Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Ooh, medicine. We'll take some of that. I'm trying not to talk over them.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
I assume that's medicine, at least that we got. So we've got our satchel. Let's open it up. There's some food in there, so we can eat that.
The place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Oh, so some tinned vegetables, assorted biscuits. This is the sort of stuff I like. Here we go, canned fruit as well. We're getting plenty of food here, which is very, very good. We'll search the cabinet. Oh, there's loads of stuff in here. This is great. This will keep us for days.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out.
We'll close it up. So we'll search for as much as we can. I'm sure it'll become useful at some point. Don't know what that was. Oat cakes. Anything else? Not sure. We'll have one more look at this photograph, just make sure there's nothing else we can see. Yeah, we can flip it, and just somebody's wedding. I'll say Jake and JD, perhaps. So it's their wedding photo. Incredible detail in the game already. And we're only 20 minutes in.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah,
Right.
you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
So the barn's over here. So we're having a look in there, and then we might finish off this first episode. So what am I doing? Press. So investigate the barn. can hear some horses in there. Oh, here we go.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
We'll spare him.
Get the hell out of here. Go!
I'm trying not to kill people if I don't have to. Where's me gun? Where is it? That's over here. There we go. So pick that up. Pick up my hat as well. That's fantastic. If I can actually walk over to it, I can see it in the floor. Oh, right, it's square to pick it up. Was I want to pick up the gun? And there we go. And now the horse.
Easy. It's okay.
We'll tame the horse. And here we go. I'll lead him to the hitching post over here.
You let him go, huh? So all the little bastards scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
We gotta do it over here. Never mind.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa, the guy found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
Well, I think we should stay in there. It'll be nice and warm.
3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss?
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? Now, how come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Right then, I think that's where we're going to leave this first episode. That was brilliant, I have to say. Very serious tone so far, but I'm sure, well, it might not light up at all, but certainly was enthralling, and I can't wait to look for John, who is, of course, John Marston, who was the star of Red Dead Redemption, the original. So, yeah, it's pretty clear that he's not going to be dead when we find him, but it's going to be a pretty epic moment when we do find him. But if you have enjoyed that, then make sure you do leave a like down below. Remember, the more likes, the more comments and views and stuff that this video gets, the more likely I am to do this as a full series. So please let me know what you think down in the comments. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.